Oh my
We're
god.
not.
It's a wrap on these kinds of videos, and we're making a wrap? What?
Oh my gosh. This is pretty wild.
I couldn't have planned that even if I tried.
No. What's up? It's Kat and Dev from Two Market Girls. Welcome back to another vegan recipe. And today we are wrapping up August.
Wow.
With a wrap.
Yeah, Devin's bad pun aside, this is actually a recipe, another recipe I actually kind of grew up eating. So my parents used to, I know it's really random, my parents used to make a bunch of like burritos and wraps and then freeze them. So then for lunches, it's really great. My mom would like take out a wrap from the freezer, put it into the oven to reheat it, wrap it in a dishcloth so it stays warm for my lunch, put it into my lunchbox, and then when I get it at lunch, it would still be warm.
What the what?
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is actually based on one of the wraps they used to make all the time.
Wow, based on a true story. I love that.
Based on a true story. So this, I don't really know what to call it. It's like a cheesy chicken wrap. Does that make sense?
It reminds me of like a fajita filling.
Yeah. It's like, it was supposed to be Greek inspired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, like, I know there's a lot of similar flavors, like oregano also goes into like Mexican food and things like that, but it's supposed to be Greek inspired. It's like loosely Greek inspired.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might want to throw some feta in there then.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future vegan recipes and whatever kind of videos, you never know.
Oh. Oh, what does Devin mean?
And let's get wrapping.
To make your freezable cheesy chicken wraps, you're first gonna start off with a nonstick pan over medium heat. You're gonna add a little bit of vegan butter. Once that's melted, you're going to add in some vegan chicken pieces with some dried oregano, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Toss that until it's nice and coated and cook that until the chicken pieces start to brown on all sides, stirring occasionally. Right before the chicken is fully cooked, we're gonna add in some lemon juice and stir. And then you're gonna place that cooked chicken into a large mixing bowl and set aside. Then in the same nonstick pan, over medium to high heat, you're gonna add another 1 to 2 tablespoons of vegan butter. And once that's melted, you're gonna add in some chopped red onion and cook that for 1 to 2 minutes until they start to soften. Then we're going to add in some chopped bell peppers. I'm using red and green bell peppers, and then as well as some salt and pepper. And you're just gonna cook that until they're nice and softened. Once that's all done, you can add the cooked onions and peppers to your bowl along with the chicken. Then you're going to add in some chopped Kalamata olives as well as some shredded vegan cheese, and you're just gonna mix that until it's all combined and the cheese looks like it's starting to melt, but it won't melt completely because it's vegan. Then you're gonna divide the filling into your wraps and roll them as if you would a burrito. You can serve that as is. I like to serve it by grilling it on a non-stick pan first, so you can make sure all the sides are nice and crispy and that cheese inside is melted. And then if you're freezing the rest of them, you just wrap them in some tin foil, pop them in the freezer, and when you're ready to eat them, all you need to do is preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and cook for about 30 to 4 minutes in the tin foil until they're heated all the way through, and then you can eat it for lunch. Alternatively, if you want, you can reheat it in the microwave. Make sure to unwrap it from the tin foil first for about 7 minutes on each side, and then pan fry it for a quick couple minutes to get the nice crispy edges. Let's wrap. Oh my god. It's a wrap on these kinds of videos, and we're making a wrap? What?
Oh my gosh. This is pretty wild.
I couldn't have planned that even if I tried.
No.
Okay.
So,
yes?
I only had mini tortillas.
Oh, so they're mini wraps.
I made a mini burrito.
So little.
And I kind of love it, so.
Devin likes everything in mini form. Should that be a future video? Devin minifying every one of her favorite foods?
Yes.
All right, so time to eat.
Okay.
So good. It tastes almost like I remember it. Mm-hmm. My parents never used to put olives in it. I added that in because I wanted olives.
Yes.
And I don't think the onions used to be, I think they used to be different onions, not red onions, but red onions felt more Greek to me.
So good.
Yeah, this used to be like my school lunches.
You had good lunches.
Yeah, my mom did pretty good. She's a pretty good lunch maker.
Now, what kind of chicken did you use?
I bought the, I want to say Light Life. The, the strips, and then I cut them up. It's
Okay.
I'm buying it because it's the only one I can find. I've been having trouble finding the tofurkey one, but I actually really don't mind it.
Yeah. Your chicken is good.
Mm-hmm.
I got the tofurkey one, though.
Mm-hmm. Tofurkey one is like top tier.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love these. Maybe one day I'll make the other version. There used to be 2 different versions they'd make, and it was more Mexican inspired. It was like ground beef, cheddar cheese, black olives, I think. Basically, it was the same thing, just with like the protein different and a different kind of cheese.
Yummy.
But yeah, so these are like used to be 2 of my like go-to school lunches. So I thought it would be very fitting to make it for the end of August.
Yeah, I got a little snack size one.
Yeah, so whether you're still working from home, you're going to school, you're going to an office, this is something that you can make anywhere.
What should we talk about in the comments?
What should we talk about in the comments?
Wraps?
Sure, yeah, let's talk about wraps.
Like the music or the food?
Yes, yeah, either one.
Whichever you feel like talking about. We could talk about it. I think that's a wrap on this. So make sure the recipe will be in the description box below so you can go make it. There's also a link to our podcast. It's called Camera Eats First. It comes out every Monday, everywhere that you get podcasts. We talk about veganism. We talk about how we make our recipes, how we run our blog, our favorite food content. It's a really good time, so go give it a listen. There's also a link to our Patreon community. Our patrons are a lovely group of people who help support the work that we do, and in exchange, we give them some bonus content. So if you can support us that way, we really, truly appreciate it. But if not, give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and wrap it up. And give it to someone that you think will enjoy this wrap.
Very weird.
Yeah, I kind of lost it there.
Yeah, it seemed like it, but that's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. I almost legitimately just hung up on you, getting ready. I was like, oh, gotta end the video.
Harsh.
Instead of turning off my mic, I was about to shut off you.
You're like, enough of Devin.
Okay.